What's up, world, and welcome back to the channel. We are at the ass end of this AliExpress Summer Sale, and I know some of you are on the fence about what watch you should pick up. Most of these watches I'm about to show you can get for under $100. Use the coupons, use your coins. You know, if it's your first time ever buying something off AliExpress, they give you a cut on that. You know, most offer free shipping. But when you're looking at these AliExpress deals, look at the seller, look what the rating is, and see how many of these watches they have sold. If they've only sold one, if they've sold over 900, be smart, right? Don't get ripped off. It doesn't matter if you're on eBay, AliExpress, just check out the seller. You know what I'm saying? Don't get scammed. I have yet to be scammed on AliExpress, and I've been buying off of here for over 6 months now. So with that being said, I want to be able to show you watches that I have in hand that I highly suggest, because I've been watching some of these other videos here this past week, and a lot of these YouTube reviewers are showing you watches they never had in hand. All they're trying to do is pump up their numbers on AliExpress to get that commission to put money in their pocket. I'm showing you watches that I bought with my own money. There's only 2 of them that were sent to me, and they're both from Bernie to show, but I highly recommend these. I will be putting my affiliate links to all of these. Will I get a commission? Yes. Will you pay any more? No. But at least you know I've had these watches in hand. I'm not trying to bullshit you. I think these are all for the money. They knock it out of the park. So without further ado, first watch is going to be this Tactical Frog, the solar chronograph. I absolutely love this watch. This has been my go-to here recently, just ever since I got it. Honestly, my buddy Tony let me borrow his. Within 12 hours of having this watch, I bought one. So there's that. This thing knocks it out of the park. 41 millimeters, so it's on the smaller side, but I absolutely love it. Been losing some weight. My wrist now is just a little over 8 inches. That's what she said. But this thing is a home run. Screw down crown, screw down pushers, 200 meters of water resistance, big fat piece of sapphire with blue AR. This thing looks killer in the sun. Drilled lugs, great case finishing, signed case back, right? Ensuring that damn 200 meters, and you get solid end links. The bracelet has great articulation. The only thing I do not like about this watch is it looks like they pulled this bitch out of a parts bin because it fit the lug width. You get 20 millimeters. I think it tapers to 16 or 18. So if you can see that arch, this bracelet is not made for this watch. So that's my only complaint on this watch, and that is it. That, and it has a fixed bezel, wide put grip on there. Make that bitch smooth. I about spun this bitch off very first day. So, and I'm gonna try to find a Pepsi bezel insert for this thing to make my own little Pogue, right? And yes, I said it. This thing is built better than a Pogue. I've held a Pogue. I've spent some time with a Pogue. To me, this is way better built than a Seiko Pogue. So you can come at me in the comments. I don't give a I can fight in real life. So next watch, and this watch here could be a one and done for most people. I almost sold this watch to a buddy of mine. I'm so glad I didn't. Because this thing, it's an SD 1961. If you've never heard of Still Dive, where have you been? Still Dive knocks it out of the park with their quality and in their customer service. This thing is an absolute stunner. The lume on this watch, now I'm doing a lume shot at the end of the video of all of these so you can get a good look. I'm gonna tell you right now, this one's tied for first. So the lume on this is phenomenal, but also the dial, that dial pattern. Now the Seiko Samurai that this is an homage to is just a date. They put an NH36 in this, give you a date. I love the hands they used, the case design, thank you Seiko, drilled lugs, great case finishing, signed crown with plenty of knurling, signed case back, 200 meters of water resistance. Let's go. Right, I still have it on the stock clasp. I haven't upgraded that yet. I will be soon, because I ordered some more of those clasps that I showed in that last video or a couple videos ago. But next up is my Bernie My boy Bernie. Now y'all know I love me some Bernie now. I've been showing these bitches on TikTok and these people been going crazy for them. Oh, I never heard of that. Well, you should, because these things, Bernie knocks it out of the park with their spec. I don't know how the hell Bernie makes money, but this one's 122. You save $14 off over 89. Use your coins. But look at the dial on this thing. This thing is absolutely sick. I chose this one. They gave me an option on which one they were going to send me. I chose the gray because it's an easy read. I can just look down, boom, I can see the time. I ain't trying to fight against the hands, or I hate when people use the same color hands as the damn dial. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to read this thing. It's got plenty of grip on that bezel. Great case finishing. It's not all high gloss, it's brushed. Love that. The bracelet on this thing is a little Jubilee. Got that Rolex style clasp on it. This one comes stock with a glide lock on it. Check that out. So you just pop it down, push it in. There you go. Love that. It wears nice. You get this big ass shark on the back, on the case back, 200 meters of water resistance. Solid end links. I love the little flare they put on the knurling there with that cut little color. Bro, this is a home run all day. At 122, minus 14, math's not hard, people. Most of these are right at $100. If you got coins, you could probably get under $100. Free shipping. Come on, man. You can have this by the end of the month. What are we even doing? If you don't know Bernie, I try to talk to Bernie a lot about removing the name and just use a logo. I use ChatGTP to make a logo and it looked phenomenal. People hate on the name. Well, guess what? They're not changing their name. So either spend extra money for a watch that's probably going to break on you in 30 days, or buy a Bernie. It's built to last. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. What's next? Nope, not that one. This one right here. This sumbitch here, I absolutely love. The lume on this one's crazy too. It's like a field style watch. You got the 24-hour markers. The case comes out to create its own case guards, or a crown guard, sorry. You get a sign screw down crown. I love everything about this watch. I love the aesthetic of this. I upgraded it, put some fat 2.5 millimeter spring bars in it. Screw down case back. This right, ooh, bruh. What are we doing? $106. This one you can get for under $100 with the coupons on the sale, your tokens. This is a no-brainer. Wait till you see the lume of this thing. 45 millimeter case. That's because it is, how the crown guard comes out. I'd never measured across the bezel. I couldn't tell you. Let me do it real quick. Because this is I think this is one of the biggest ones on here out of all these. So across the bezel, we get 42 point something, 42.15. So there you go. I wonder if this other still dies bigger. I think it is. It's a big boy. 43. So yeah, plenty of wrist presence if you have big wrists like mine. Are shrinking. The only thing I hate about Luke, my appetite has gone away. So, and your boy likes to eat. Got next. Nope. No, the Bernie. So this is the AM 155. I didn't get to pick the color they sent me. It's this blue. I hate the gators, but I absolutely love this dial. This thing's 110 with the 14 off with the sale. There you go. Under $100. This dial, bruh, you cannot deny that. That thing looks great. I actually bought the orange dial because of how much I love this one. So screw down crowns. You get an internal rotating bezel. So both of those are, you know, signed, or they're not signed, which I wish they would do that, but it's hard to put that name on there. That's why they need to use a logo. I mean, I'm just saying. You get great case finishing. The bracelet on this thing wears nice. I love that it's not a high polished case. It's brushed. The bezel on it is, you know, it's got grip. Like you would think that you would grab it and spin it. It's don't. That could be smooth, but this thing has plenty of articulation and wears very comfortable. This is not my watch, so I have not upgraded this. So this one will be going back, but I did buy one. I bought the one with the orange. That looks just like firewater to me, and I absolutely love it. Wait till you see the lume on this one. That shit is nuclear. And last but not least, and this is one of my favorite watches, is the SD 1927, 42 millimeter case, 20 millimeter lugs. Yeah, I did say that right. 20 millimeters. Yeah. Just shy of 14. Plenty of grip on that damn bezel. Screw down crown, screw down case back. This is my watch, so I have upgraded to this clasp. Gotta love these. Yeah, I'll put a link to these if you want. But now here's a gripe on this one. This watch, it looks like they pulled this strap out of the parts bin. Like, to me, it should have had a curved end link. But I'm thinking about putting it on blue NATO or a blue FKM, or I'm thinking about putting the leather on here. I think that will look great with this watch, but time will tell. I love how it looks like the bezel actually slants down towards the sapphire crystal, and I just love that aesthetic. Everything about this watch fucks. This thing is phenomenal. You get great lume, applied indices, 200 meters. You get a date. I mean, what else you looking for? That is a banger all day. All of these, you can't go wrong with any of these. So before I start running my mouth and getting carried away and this thing ends up being a 20-something minute video, check all these watches out. I'll put links to all of these in the description. Check them out. Use my links to get you to AliExpress. Go find you a watch. You don't have to use my recommendation. These are just watches that I own that I think would be a great purchase. So y'all stay saucy, keep it funky, and I'm out. Peace.